You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Hello guys and ladies, I welcome you, so let's play FF7 on the HC Bailey channel.
Not feeling you, dog.
Today, we've got Chocobo
How old is that song?
to do. We're gonna round them up.
How old is this guy?
Like, I remember that being a hit maybe 10 years ago.
Alright, so this is video 91 of a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, and now we're going to be doing chocobo breeding. Is that the idea?
I believe so. The video is called Pimp My Ride, which is also a pop culture reference.
Capture 2 chocobos.
Doesn't that shit take like 20 hours, though, to...
In that battle, you
something like that.
capture a good quality.
I think it's kind of the point where, like, a lot of people grow up and realize, like, RPGs like this can get really boring and grindy, and
Well, when you think about it, he's doing the YouTube community a service because, you know, there's no website or anything out there that you could, say, read to find a guide or, say, an FAQ for a game that would tell you how to do this.
Well, you know what else, too, is that there's no other video games you could be playing.
No.
There's no other Final Fantasy games that are more fun. There's nothing else to do in the game that's better.
Well, the year's 2009. What game are you going to play except one that was released in 1997 and looks really horrible by today's standards?
Yeah, that's the thing, by the way. He uploaded this last week. So he's still all about the chocobo hunting.
This is ongoing.
Come on.
Alright, it only took a minute 40 before something happened.
So,
if this counts.
Battle we want? Yes!
I think the music was a good hint there, Chief.
By fighting 1 or 2 Spencers. Oh, well, I guess I didn't need to use the greens after all.
Oh, shut up.
Normally, you'd probably have to throw
How much more of this are we going to have to watch, really?
We're only at 2 minutes.
I guess I got lucky.
So we have another 8 minutes to learn.
So we caught the chocobo, a great quality chocobo.
It seems like it.
So now...
Yellow, got feathers, good enough for me.
Back to the stables. Now, theoretically... It gets on the air.
Maybe it would be semi-watchable if this guy had like a professorial kind of voice, but no.
Obviously, we don't need to worry about that because all we got to do is
select like Steve Irwin for jerks.
And there we go. So let's head back to the Chocobo Ranch and see what we got there.
I like how he tried to explain the logistics of Final Fantasy VII.
Of course.
Theoretically, it's supposed to get on the airship. Like, wow, you're right, this game is so unrealistic.
Okay, hang on 1 second. He's done editing in his video, and he didn't cut out
cage match!
Everything else.
No, we're going to be moving them into the stables.
Oh yeah, well that's standing on the world map, you know, for like 10 good seconds.
That was a real waste of time. That just blew my mind, honestly.
Okay, so as you can see, we've got a good chocobo, another good chocobo, got a great chocobo, and another great chocobo. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now, the interesting thing about this, well, let's like...
What is the interesting thing about this?
Let's put this chocobo in our stable. Sure, why not? And we've got a chocobo male.
He's really gonna do this? Seriously?
Choco A.
Well,
and you could...
I really don't care about the names of these chocobos, because basically I'm gonna get them mating, and then once they've done their business, then I'm gonna...
their business, which I will not speak of. And will never know myself.
What they do to produce the baby.
If I try to get another chocobo.
Oh, I'm sure he's seen websites and drawn a lot of fan art.
Obviously, in order to
of
mate,
chocobos doing this.
Female here. So let's see what we get.
It's a Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Let's go for a great chocobo.
Let's go for a great video. Oh, we failed.
This isn't the only way of getting the chocobos that we want. It's just the way that
it's like he had the idea. It's like, well, I should cut out traveling back to the chocobo stables, but...
What do you mean he had the idea? He's done a video LP of this game.
Chocobo female. Well, what I was actually going to say was that if you don't...
Why do you need that one C? What happened to...
Do you think he thinks of women like this? I will go talk to girl A. She looks like a good girl.
He like sees it
I will name her girl C.
He sees a girl on campus and all of a sudden she's got a black background and she's running from him.
Until you move it.
Well, actually, that part really happened.
Not from the moment you actually capture them. So if you saved outside,
just stand here.
If only there was another way to explain this in a more
and move the chocobo in again.
Concise.
No.
Get the right gender you want.
No, YouTube videos are going to be everything, dude. Soon you won't even need school.
One male and one female.
Wow, imagine if all education was done via YouTube for everything.
Great chocobo.
And worthwhile education, like chocobo breeding.
And now American history. by H.C. Bailey. Well, first the two chocobos bred aboard the Mayflower, and they founded America and breeded a great country. It was called America C.
Ironically, I never had to use for resetting.
Forget American history. Let's talk about important things, like video games from '96.
Where is it? There we go.
Because you can never forget these things, because YouTube won't let you.
And then a male great chocobo.
Because you know the Japanese designers, when they were like looking back on this, like, what the fuck were we thinking on this one?
2 males, 2 females. So now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's feed them some greens. Now, to be honest, I don't have this part.
He's probably hoping this will air on the Discovery Channel,
I'm sure
or Animal Planet.
someone out there knows exactly how many greens.
He doesn't have this down to a science, then why are we watching it? He's just fucking around?
Doing it here. I just know that this works the way I'm doing it. Now what I'm going to do is...
No, this doesn't work the way you're doing it. Not at all.
25 Silkus greens. That'll give them a great boost to all of their stats.
You couldn't have cut any of this?
What are you talking about? He cut that thing on the world map. It saved at least 5 seconds.
The gold saucer has
$50 says he cut that for the YouTube time limit. He didn't care about actual, like,
we can ride
what people want to see.
Like, God, I gotta cut out the things that aren't important. Oh, I know.
We should be pretty guaranteed to win a race, almost, except against Tayo!
Shut up, you fuck.
More detail once we get there.
God damn it.
So, now what I'm going to do is
I'm angry.
The chocobos, give them all the greens they need. They should be all set and ready to go.
Cut it out.
And
Edit it.
I'll meet you over there.
Oh, he did. Thank you.
Yay! The gold
Good. Now do that to the
saucer
rest
is
of the
open
6
for
minutes of the
business.
video.
The ways he's saving time just make me more
Racing.
irritated.
Let's get off this gondola thing.
Why did you cut it
Yeah,
here? Why didn't you cut it
If you haven't
at the
gotten a
beginning of the
gold
race?
ticket yet from this lady, now would be a good time.
Why
to
didn't
do
you
so.
cut
We're
it when you were...
Why did you make the video?
What?
So, let's head
Why
over
didn't you
here.
just cut it?
The reason we want to do this
Just delete it.
racing is to increase the chocobo's rank. They start at rank C.
I wonder if when he watched this video before he uploaded, assuming he did that, if he just kind of sat back and looked really smug at his work.
Finally, rank S. So let's talk to our
He's like,
old
man, I am
manager.
good at breeding.
Register us for a new race with our own chocobos.
Then he sweated and masturbated to that running chocobo.
Yep, this time
Probably.
we got our own, and we've got quite a bit of
Let me register to not view this video anymore.
greens given to them. So we should
Tell
be
me
good
how to
go.
delete it.
I'll pick anyone. Doesn't matter. We got to do it for each of the chocobos to do what I want to do.
Oh, and you're gonna record all of it, I hope.
I want the short version.
Hey, that's what I want out of this
Doesn't matter
video, too.
which version of the race.
You don't get it. No, this is the
Prices
short
are the
version.
same, the
Oh,
rewards are the
fuck.
same, so.
When you buy the DVD, you get full-on
And you see
chocobo
my
racing.
stamina is quite a bit more than most of the other chocobos, so we have quite an advantage. So let's switch.
So-
to
I wish the
manual.
viewer had quite an
Hit the
advantage.
square button to dash a little, not too much. The circle button will really dash, and then hold the R1 and R2 buttons, so that way you'll maintain your stamina there.
Can you
Now,
just skip
with
ahead,
these
please?
races, well, what they'll do is they'll give.
What is there to
once they
say
get rank
about
B,
this
let's say,
that
that's
isn't
all I
common
wanna
sense?
do. That's all we really need for these chocobos. It'll give them.
You've gone over it.
Breeding another chocobo.
There's only so many ways I can say, why are you doing this, or this is a horrible idea, or stop, or don't post it.
I can't make it. We got 2 more minutes of this garbage.
Increasing your rank
We have
from
to.
these races, you can also win some items from here, similarly to how you can bet on other chocobos.
GameFAQs.com.
You'll want to win another pair of sprint shoes.
Why would people
and
use
free
this
deodorant
instead of
later.
that?
I don't think we can do that.
Because it makes them feel productive.
We'll be able to
Because you know what? They want to just play the fucking video game then. You don't have to record everything for
With
the sake of
everything that's
recording.
available today for gaming, why the fuck would you look at yourself in the mirror one day and say, you know, I'm going to be productive today by playing a 12-year-old game and teaching people how to do the most tedious thing in it, and record every second of it?
He can't be fooling himself into thinking people are, like, taking notes on this shit. Like, slow down, H.C. Bailey. You skipped over the flying back to the stables.
That's the fucked up thing. This video has over 3,000 views and a perfect 5-star rating with 116 ratings.
Someone else is finished with us. There we go.
There are people who
And what do we win?
are using this as a guide or something
We get a tranquilizer.
from this 26-year-old gentleman.
Whatever. We get something for it.
Look at this crap. Now they're talking about controlled inbreeding.
Even better. We can trade it in.
What?
for
H.C.
some-
Bailey here is the product of controlled inbreeding.
We'll want GP to do some more.
Wait, look at this.
battle.
You really need to sing more, HC. Not as trying to, but as a comedic element to your videos.
That,
You're right, Zoloff. That's exactly what's gonna save
This
this.
is a whole lot easier because we can basically totally gank the competition.
I request doing this side quest for days on end, says Nintendo Capri Sun.
I want to get all our chocobos to rank B. I'm going to be doing that off screen, and then I'll show you how to do the breeding process.
No!
Back at the
No!
Part 91.
For this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII.
91 times 10 is 910 minutes.
Have a good day.
Just think about that for 1 second.
No. 910 minutes. 15 hours of footage. So far.
No wonder this guy has so many subscribers. It's just common sense when you have that many videos and idiots watch it.
God damn it.
The sound on my computer is really bugging out, so I had to take my computer to get fixed. As a result, my FF7 videos are on hold indefinitely.